it time. It's time. Clark, wait, hold on. She's coming. Miss Bennett, Miss Bennett. She needs some Clark.
String baby, fix yourself, please.
You have to play. Come on, sit
Why
down.
don't y'all arc with it?
I know.
Why don't y'all arc with it?
So make sure you good. I'm back.
He's fine. He's fine. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
We stopped.
Two big sound. One, watch.
Please stand for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem and the Negro national anthem. Everyone, please stand.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the nights that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land.
You may be seated. Good morning. To all of our district officials, community partners, proud parents, family members, alumni, Renaissance High School faculty and staff, our live stream audience, and most certainly to the class of 2024, welcome to the 44th commencement exercises at Renaissance High School. I am Verenda Straughter, the proud principal at Renaissance High School, and it's an honor to stand before you today. On behalf of our faculty and staff who have tirelessly supported and guided these students throughout their high school journey, I extend a warm welcome to you all. May we have all faculty and staff who are present please stand for recognition. Today, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives. Graduates, today is your day. It is a day to reflect on your journey, to celebrate your accomplishments, and to look forward to the future with hope and determination. As I stand before you, I'm filled with immense pride and admiration. Over the past 4 years, I've had the privilege of watching you grow, learn, and transform into remarkable individuals that you are today. Each of you has faced unique challenges, and each of you has demonstrated resilience, determination, and an unwavering commitment to your goals. Your journey has not been without trials. You have navigated the complexities of high school during a time of unprecedented change. The world around us has been evolving rapidly, and you have adapted with grace and ingenuity. You have shown us that no matter the obstacles, you possess the strength and courage to persevere. As you step forward into the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons that you've learned here. Hold on to the curiosity that drove you to explore new subjects and ideas. Cherish the friendships that have supported you through thick and thin. Value the hard work and dedication that have brought you to this moment. Remember our 7 pillars of a phoenix. Remain renewed, ready, receptive, respectful, resilient, relentless, and responsible. The world you are about to enter is brimming with opportunities. It is a world that needs your creativity, your innovation, and your compassion. You are embarking on a path filled with boundless opportunities and challenges. Embrace every moment, for it is through these experiences that you will continue to grow, learn, and shape your own unique path. As you move forward, I encourage you to embrace change and be fearless in the face of the unknown. Do not be afraid to take risks and make mistakes, for it is through these experiences that you will learn and grow. Stay true to your values and principles and let them guide you in all that you do. Remember, success is not defined solely by the accolades you receive or the milestones you achieve. It is also measured by the positive impact you have on others, the kindness you show, and the integrity of which you live your life. Strive not to be only successful, but significant. To the parents and families, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your love and guidance have been instrumental in helping these graduates reach this point. Today is a celebration of your dedication as well. Seniors, please stand and honor your loved ones. Thank you. To our remarkable faculty and staff, your commitment to education and to nurturing the potential of each student is truly commendable. You have played a vital role in shaping the minds and hearts of these graduates, and for that, we are deeply grateful. Seniors, please stand and honor our faculty and staff. Stand again, yes. Thank you. Seniors, as you leave here today, carry with you the memories, the friendships, and the lessons that have defined your high school experience. The future is yours to create, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce some of Strawder's superstars. Every year, I acknowledge a few of our outstanding seniors, and as always, you will not be disappointed. Although I could name every one of them, I will name just a few. When you hear your name, please stand so that you can be recognized. I want to take a moment to recognize some extraordinary members of our graduating class. Sean Boyd. Sterling Gooden, remain standing. Essence Hughley. Xavier Turner. Asia Merriweather. And Morgan Smith. These students have faced real-life challenges throughout high school, yet they have not only persevered, but have achieved. Sean, Sterling, Essence, Xavier, Asia, and Morgan, your stories of courage and tenacity inspire us all. You have shown that no matter the obstacles, with grit and determination, anything is possible. I am incredibly proud of each of you. Thank you. This year, we were blessed to be able to host a Renaissance-only program for the second year in a row. Both years, 24 students completed a 75-hour program, which was held on Wednesdays after school to become certified nurses' assistants. Among the 24 this year, one of them was a senior, Michaela Hibbert. And last year, as juniors, our participants were Jody Anthony, Michaela Blackwell, Gabrielle Dunlap, Rachel Farrell, Coy Galbraith, Anaya Harris, Jordan Jones, Eric Mason, Essence Martin, Sheridan Norwood, Gabrielle Poe, Shania Reeves, Naya Rodriguez, Corey Tucker, and Nadia Whitney. On to our magnificent Performing Arts Department. Our senior dance standout this year is Cameron Williams. Cameron has been an exceptional student in Dance Workshop. Serving as Dance Workshop's team liaison, Cameron is a gifted and talented dancer and performer. Cameron will be attending North Carolina A&T and plans to major in elementary education. Sunny Hay. Sunny has dedicated 4 years to the program, starting virtually during her first year, dancing with her dog on the screen. Sunny will be attending Western Michigan University in the fall. Senior dancers Gabrielle Cobb and Michaela Williams will both attend the University of Michigan and minor in dance. Congratulations, ladies. Our orchestra department has received many accolades thanks to these two seniors, Nevaeh Evans and Timothy Bell. Please remain standing. Nevaeh Evans will attend Eastern Michigan University, majoring in engineering and minoring in music. Nevaeh has been our concert master for the last 2 years and has been an exceptional leader throughout her 4 years in the program. Timothy Bell has been an excellent leader on the cello. He will attend the University of Michigan Dearborn, majoring in engineering. Timothy represented the orchestra department this year in many events and competitions. Our choir department has produced dynamic musicians over the years, and this year is no different. Sheridan Norwood. Sheridan has displayed a strong commitment and passion for music making in the choir and beyond. With her undeniable talent, she's been featured soloist in this choir. She has shared her beautiful voice with the Renaissance community and has left an indelible mark on the choir. She hopes to continue cultivating her talent at the University of Michigan with an interest in musical theater, majoring in pre-med. Nathan Watson. Nathan is a talented musician who has given his all to the choir. He's been a leading voice in the choir who has made a positive impact on our community at Renaissance. He is one of only 3 tenors who has been such an inspiration to all of the younger choir members. Reginald Hobson. Reginald is a wonderful musician who balanced being in the choir, the jazz band, and his own musical pursuits. His bright personality always helped to encourage his fellow choir members. We look forward to him being a part of the jazz band at Wayne State University in the future. The band program has grown significantly in the last year. 6 seniors have earned scholarships to pursue music in college. Lauren Finch, Shahir Green, Jalen Hill, Gabrielle McCrimmon, Rachel Farrell, and Asia Merriweather have all received scholarships to attend the various universities: Norfolk State, Hampton, Kentucky State, Howard University, Wilberforce, Clark Atlanta, and South Carolina State University. Their scholarship dollars totaled $1.5 million. Our athletic programs have also done well this year. We have 7 teams who have won the PSL City Championship. Can I please have the members of the volleyball team, girls basketball team, girls cross country, boys cross country, competitive cheer, softball, and the boys track team. Please stand and be recognized for your athletic excellence. At the same time, I would like to honor the entire Renaissance High School athletic program, as this year we won the district's athletic program of the year. Job well done on the field of play. Can I have Nadia Green and Michaela Johnson please stand? This year, the Phoenix Athletic Program added another sport. These two seniors, along with their teammates, represented us in our inaugural year of the RHS Girls Flag Football Team. Michaela as our QB1 and free safety, and Nadia as our running back and linebacker. Our team finished 5-2. Thank you so much for a great season, and we look forward to continuing the sport because of you all. We also have some students who are planning on continuing their athletic prowess at the universities that they will attend in volleyball, football, girls basketball, and track and field on scholarship. For volleyball, Trinity Loudman, Bowie State, Brooklyn Jones, Bowie State. Haley Yap, Great Lakes Christian College. Football, Tyler Wright, Central State University. Girls basketball, Anaya Hardy, Louisville. Christian Sanders, University of Chicago. In track and field, Jayla Graham, Grand Valley State. Kristen Laverne, North Carolina A&T. Shelby Sanders, Alabama A&M. And Brandon Flanoy, Xavier. Congratulations to you all, and good luck. Now on to our scholastic superstars. Please stand when your name is called. Mariah Farr, 4.0, valedictorian, University of Michigan. Olivia Lunsford, valedictorian, College of Creative Studies. Christian Sanders, valedictorian, University of Chicago. Dante Parker, salutatorian, University of Michigan. Stacy Robinson, salutatorian, Western Michigan University. Kristen Laverne, North Carolina A&T. Janiyah Coleman, University of Michigan. Alyssa Davis, University of Michigan. Skyla Hunter, Columbus College of Art and Design. Essence Martin, University of Southern California. And Zatavia Wilson, University of Michigan. These students represent our top 10 academic scholars. Congratulations and best wishes in your future endeavors. Now on to our top scholarship winners. Our top 10 scholarship recipients this year: Mariah Farr, $1 million. Morgan Onwu Zulicki, $1 million. Nia Blanton, $1.1 million. Ezra Keelan, $1.2 million. Destiny Williams, $1.2 million. Mariah Williams, $1.3 million. Zuri Wynn, $1.4 million. Janiyah Coleman, $1.5 million. Essence Martin, $1.6 million. And last but certainly not least, Dante Parker, $3.8 million. These students alone have earned over $15 million in scholarships. Congratulations on your pursuit for higher education with little to no college debt. Speaking of no college debt, I need Dante Parker to stand again. Dante Parker is one of 400 winners from 4,000 applicants who earned the Amazon Future Engineering Scholarship, awarding $10,000 for 4 years. That's $40,000, including a summer internship after freshman year, mentorship, and networking. He's also won the coveted Gates Millennium Scholarship. This scholarship will cover all fees for his undergraduate degree and certain majors in STEM for his graduate degree. Dante was one of 750 winners from 53,000 applicants. I'm so proud of Dante and excited for his future. This young man is going places for free. Remain standing, Dante, for a moment. Thanks to Dante Parker's scholarship win with Amazon, I have 5 Amazon tablets that we will award right now. Congratulations to Essence Martin, Janiyah Coleman, Zuri Wynn, Mariah Williams, and Destiny Williams. These 5 students were our top scholarship winners after Dante. Thank you so much, Dante, for all of your hard work. Each year, I award students a scholarship to purchase books and supplies. This year, I'll give out 3 $250 scholarships on behalf of Renaissance High School and the Principal Scholarship Fund. The following students have shown dedication, leadership, resilience, and scholastic achievement. Congratulations to Sean Boyd, Zahara Johnson, and Noah Pearson. This year, our seniors were able to apply for the Renaissance High School Alumni Association Scholarship. There are 3 recipients for this scholarship this year. The 2024 winners are $500, Mariah Williams. $500, Alexandria Rowe. And $1,000, Zuri Wynn. Congratulations, ladies, on behalf of the Renaissance Alumni Association. Finally, pursuing a higher education is not cheap, and it's my pleasure at this point to announce the total earnings for the class of 2024. This year, to no surprise, our students earn $63 million in scholarships. In closing, let me express my deepest congratulations to the Renaissance High School class of 2024. I'm excited to see all that you all will achieve. Go forth with confidence, make your mark on the world, and never stop striving for excellence. Congratulations.
Good morning, parents, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Stacy Robinson, and I am one of the salutatorians for class of 2024. It is with great honor that I stand here today. Before I wrote this speech, I took a picture of the 7 pillars of a phoenix and realized these are the words that have defined my entire high school experience. Responsible, receptive, resilient, respectful, relentless, ready, and renewed. My first time ever stepping foot in Renaissance as an in-person student was in the middle of sophomore year. High school was almost halfway finished, and I had no idea what to expect. I was lost, but the reason that I stand here today is because of the guidance Renaissance has showed me. To be a phoenix is to hold yourself accountable and claim responsibility. As a Renaissance student, the possibility of failure taught us what it means to persevere. As we enter this new wave of our lives, we must never forget to remain receptive to new experiences and resilient against difficulty. To be a phoenix is to not only be respectful, but to command your respect from others. Establish how you want to be treated in every room you walk in. To be a phoenix is to be relentless, be loud, speak up, always be your biggest advocate for your wants and needs. To be a phoenix is to be ready for change. It's important for me to acknowledge the fact that all of us started high school through computer screens, and now here we are, celebrating together our ability to push through all odds against us. And lastly, to be a phoenix is to be open to a process of renewal, to allow all the lessons these years have taught us, guide us to help combat the upcoming challenges life may have in store. My time as a Renaissance Phoenix has been one full of hard work that has finally paid off. I want to thank my mom for her unconditional love and for sacrificing so much to see me win. I thank my dad for his never-ending support, and I carry your name with pride. I thank Michaela for introducing me to a new world of friendships. Karen and Ethan for sharing our first day together in 2022. Jarman for her 5th hour class. And my best friend Mariah for being so supportive and loving. To all of my classmates, thank you for being so kind and inspiring. You made my high school experience one to remember, and I'm so glad to have been a Phoenix. Each and every single one of you should be very proud as we have overcome one of life's earliest but biggest milestones. The world is ours, and I encourage everyone to carry these pillars with honor as they will help guide us to conquer the world. Now, take a moment to breathe with me. Inhale the fulfillment that this moment will bring us. Now exhale and allow it to lead you to the great heights I know you all will achieve. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Good morning. My name is Mariah Farr, and I am honored to be here today as the valedictorian for the class of 2024. Before I begin, I would like to thank all faculty, alumni, friends, and family for joining us here on this special day in honor of the class of 24. More importantly, thank you to my mom and dad for supporting me on this journey to stand here in front of you all. Also, thank you, Ms. Wilson, for having the skills to get me to where I am today. Hello, my friends, my fellow peers since 2020. One thing I would like to share first is a reflection of these 4 years. We didn't exactly have the traditional opening into high school like we all expected. I remember freshman year and sophomore year, seeing you through all a screen and masks, and now seeing you to face every day. Times were challenging back then as far as making new friends, adapting to virtual learning, and learning how to be productive. It took some time for all of us to get used to one another, but eventually we did the following years. This year, I always used to say I can't wait. Sorry. 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 I can't wait to graduate. I can't wait to go home. And I can't wait for summer. I know we all once said that before. For some of us, maybe even all of us, these past few years have been stressful. We couldn't wait for it to be over. One class that was most stressful, if we can agree, was chemistry. We couldn't wait for chemistry to end. Now, classes took a toll on my mental health. It was a factor that contributed to my hard times throughout high school. And though some of you may have had different problems, that can't wait period has ended. We're here. At the end of the day, we all are different people who go through different things. We all had to go through trials and tribulations that we had to push through to sit in these seats today. For example, some people had to have Mr. Charles or Mr. Johnson for World History or AP Gov. However, the most important thing is that we all push through. Regardless of the experiences you've had, I hope you take these lessons you've learned to guide you throughout these next stages of life. We've completed these 4 years of high school, and despite all the stress, wanting it to be over, good experiences and bad experiences, it's pretty bittersweet. I know we all had a taste of senioritis, but college is right around the corner. And you must keep in mind, it is a time period that will dictate your whole future. Even though we couldn't wait, it is important to know that you can wait. As we approach college, I want you all to remember to enjoy the present moment too, no matter what obstacles are against you. The future isn't here yet, and will take care of itself in due time. But remember to make sure you always show up as your best self in whatever you do. Never procrastinate. Never give up. Never forget why you started. Be kind, be respectful, and be passionate. As we continue to grow, we will find our purpose. And once you find that, It'll apply in every aspect of your life. Meanwhile, also remember to stay disciplined and trust the process, as this is only the beginning. And the most important thing I want you all to remember from me today is to rise up. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your new journey begin. Thank you.
Good morning again. It is my pleasure to introduce the dais for this ceremony. Starting at my right, we have Verinda Strader, Principal. Hill Harper, U.S. Senate candidate. Dr. Derek Lopez, Assistant Superintendent, DPSCD. Terrence Wheeler, Executive Director of Political and Community Engagement. Kim Jones, Renaissance Alumni Association President. Cindy Powell, Vice Principal. Joseph Hunter, Vice Principal. Melissa Jones, Guidance Counselor. Kelly West, Guidance Counselor. Wendy Nichols, Guidance Counselor. Sion Jones, College Transition Advisor. Kate Davis, Class Sponsor. Tiffany Kimball, Class Sponsor. Christina Bell Bowers, Class Sponsor. John White, Dean of Students. Nydia Ashby, Deputy Superintendent. Sorry. To my left, we have Mariah Farr, valedictorian. Olivia Lunsford, valedictorian. Christian Sanders, valedictorian. Stacy Robinson, salutatorian. Jordan Hall, president. Jayla Graham, vice president. Dante Parker, salutatorian. Anaya Harris, recording secretary. Sanaya Jones, correspondence secretary. Zuri Nguyen, treasurer and NHS secretary. Gabrielle Dunlap, parliamentarian. M.A. Adabong, sergeant in arms. Noah Pearson, historian and NHS president. Sydney Robinson, Senate president. Christian Laverne. Janiyah Coleman. Alyssa Davis. Skyla Hunter. Essence Martin. Zatavia Wilson. And those students were the top 10 in the class of 2024. Thank you.
guys. Good morning, everyone. My name is Olivia Lunsford, one of the valedictorians of Renaissance High School. Thank you for the applause. It took a lot to get here. But finally, we're at our commencement ceremony. After all the homework assignments and essays, we're here. All of us, including me, have been waiting for this day for 4 long years. And those 4 long years have been very gruesome, but it was enriched with great memories. Like when we had beanbag fights with Miss Riley and IB English, yikes. And when Justin breakdanced at every homecoming dance. But not only was our journey at Renaissance full of great memories, it was also full of valuable lessons. At the beginning of my journey at Renaissance, I intended to become an accountant. However, this desire fell through as I decided to pursue my passion in art. And luckily, I had the opportunity to do this due to the support from my teachers, families, and friends. So thank you guys. Shout out to you. Because I have strived to improve my artistic skill, I've reached a point in which my artwork is recognized and appreciated. And even though I've reached this point in my artistic journey, I still strive to improve my skill. So when we transition from adolescence to adulthood, it's important to remember that smart is not something you are, smart is something you get, said by author and teacher Stephanie Harvey. This quote means to me what a life mission means to another. Sorry. This quote means to me what a life mission means to another. Growth cannot be achieved if an individual thinks that they are smart, but growth can be achieved if an individual thinks that they get smart. This allows the mind to gain more knowledge and allows us to grow in whatever way that we desire, which is why it's important for us to keep this mindset throughout college and throughout our lives. My 7th grade math teacher, Mr. Walker, introduced me to this way of thinking, which has helped me grow immensely. So I thank you, Mr. Walker, if you are watching this. Another thing I learned at Renaissance is that choosing a path is hard, and maintaining that path may also prove a challenge, which is why we must balance work and health. In my sophomore year at Renaissance, I valued my work over my health. And as a result, my mental health declined, and so did the quality of my academic and artistic endeavors. So to mend my state of mind, I took a break and immersed myself in self-care. And as a result, I became happier, and that allowed me to become more achievement-oriented, determined to achieve my highest potential spiritually, artistically, and academically. This taught me that in order to achieve my goals, having that balance between work and health is key. The unconditional love from my family and friends has helped me rise above this dark stage in my life. So I thank you, Mommy and Daddy, Monty and Tim in the orchestra back here. Without you guys, oh yeah, and all my other friends. You guys are great. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Hence, I want to emphasize that hard work is not the only thing we need to achieve our goals. It also requires a growth mindset, a healthy mind, and a determined spirit. And I have no doubt that with these factors, the class of 2024 will achieve our greatest success in the future. Keep at it, we have a future to create. Sorry.
Good morning. I am Christian Sanders, and I'm one of the valedictorians for the class of 2024. As I stand before you today, I am filled with a sense of gratitude and excitement for the journey that lies ahead. Graduation marks not only the end of one chapter, but the beginning of another. An adventure filled with endless possibilities and untold opportunities. And while the road ahead may seem daunting at times, I stand here to remind you it's okay to not have everything figured out, because I know I didn't. Curiosity killed the cat, a common idiom I'm sure we've all heard growing up, but I tend to disagree with that statement. I believe that seeking answers to the unknown is what makes life electrifying. With so much to juggle this senior year, being a captain of the basketball team, maintaining my grades, and just trying to really take in this momentous final year of high school, trying to plan for the future seemed paralyzing. But instead of being consumed by the weight of my next decisions, I decided to jump in, taking leaps of faith throughout the year and opening myself up to trying new things, a mindset I encourage all of us to take as we embark on our next journey. Let us be curious. Curiosity is the fuel that drives us forward, igniting our passion for exploration and discovery. It's what compels us to ask questions, seek answers, and challenge the status quo. Choosing to go to Renaissance was a leap of faith in itself. We chose to challenge ourselves by attending the #1 school in the city, and we didn't know the outcome. Now we are standing here today as graduates. Throughout our time here, we've been encouraged to cultivate this curiosity by teachers and advisors, to embrace the unknown and approach each day with a sense of wonder and awe. I've personally been supported by my mom and dad and want to take a moment to thank them for their trust in my decisions and unwavering belief in my journey. As we venture forth into the world, some of us a little farther from our familiarities, let us never succumb to our fears or concerns. Let us remain open to new ideas, new experiences, and new perspectives, for it is through this we continue to grow and evolve. Trying new things is essential to personal growth and development. It's what pushes us out of our comfort zones and into the realm of possibility. Whether it's taking challenging classes like econ or chemistry, taking up a new hobby, or pursuing a new passion. Each new experience expands our horizons and broadens our understanding of the world around us. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us embrace the unknown with courage and enthusiasm. Let us be willing to take risks, to make mistakes, and to learn from every experience, knowing that it's through trial and error that we truly discover who we are and what we're capable of. The adventure and possibility lies in embracing the uncertainty of the future and embracing the endless opportunities it presents. It's about stepping into the unknown with confidence and optimism, knowing that each new path has the potential to lead us to places we never imagined. So, as we stand on the threshold of this great adventure, let us do so with open hearts and open minds. Let us be willing to explore the uncharted territories of our own potential, knowing that the greatest discoveries often lie just beyond the horizon. In closing, my fellow graduates, as we bid farewell to the familiar comforts of the past and set sail for the vast unknown of the future, let us remember that it's okay not to have everything figured out. Let us embrace the uncertainty with curiosity, with courage, and with a sense of adventure, knowing that each step brings us one step closer to realizing our dreams. Congratulations, class of 2024, and may the journey ahead be filled with endless wonder and boundless possibilities. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning, family. Good morning, faculty. And last but not least, good morning, class of 2024. I am Dante Parker, one of your salutatorians. And I just want to say that I am immensely proud for us all to gather here today and celebrate this momentous and wondrous occasion. It started all the way back 8 years ago, or rather 12 years ago, in elementary school, in middle school, and 4 more years in high school, we are finally here walking across this illustrious Opera House stage is not only high school graduates, but Renaissance High School alum. Give yourselves another round of applause. Yes, this is amazing. This is indeed amazing because this day marks the beginning of a new era in our lives, an era in which we will spread our wings far and wide and soar to our success, whatever that may be for you. Before I leave my nest, I would like to thank my friends and family for encouraging me to be as great as I am, and in particular, my mom for being an unwavering pillar of support for me and just celebrating my successes and holding me near and dear to her heart, because without her, I would not be here in this school and I would not be doing what I would be doing today. Thank you, Mom. I love you. I would also like to thank Miss Wilson, Dr. Bridges, and Miss Nichols for writing an abundance of letters of recommendation for me for scholarships and aiding in my goal to go to college for completely free. Thank you. Now, class of 2024, the time has finally come for you all to do everything that you've always hoped to do. It's time to travel the world, get rich, get famous, make fortunes, maybe lose fortunes, fall in love, and maybe fall out of love. It's time for you all to live a little. But as you do so, please do so with caution, poise, and grace. I tell you this because we live in uncertain times. And as we fly off into adulthood, there will be naturally highs and lows. There will be times at which you may feel discouraged, demotivated, upset, worried, frightened, unsure where you want to go next. But I hope you all remember, when these times arise, where you came from, where you graduated from. Renaissance High School, the #1 high school in Detroit, Michigan. And throughout it all, throughout all the times of tribulation, throughout the times that you may be down but not quite out, remember to rise up through it all like the phoenix that is within you and come out on top. Thank you, class of 2024. I wish you all the utmost luck in your future journey and future endeavors. Now, without further ado, I have the pleasure and honor to introduce the very special speaker we have here today. Hill Harper is a Detroit resident and small business owner. He's an activist, humanitarian, cancer survivor, union leader, award-winning actor, best-selling author, entrepreneur, single father, and he is currently a candidate to represent Michigan as his next United States Senator. Harper served on the President's Cancer Panel, which made cancer policy recommendations to the White House, having been appointed by President Obama in 2011. Additionally, Harper has authored 4 New York Times bestsellers: Letters to a Young Brother, Letters to a Young Sister, Letters to an Incarcerated Brother, The Conversation, and his award-winning book, The Wealth Cure. Harper has been recognized with 7 NAACP Image Awards, for 4 of them for his writing. He is the founder of the Manifest Your Destiny Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering underserved youth through mentorship, scholarship, and grant programs, and has established the Pearson Hill Harper Arts Foundation. Harper graduated magna cum laude from Brown University with a Bachelor's of Arts degree and was named valedictorian of his department. Harper then graduated with a JD from Harvard Law School, as well with a master's degree in public administration with honors. from the Kennedy School of Government. He has also been awarded 9 honorary doctoral degrees. As an investor and business owner, Harper owns a successful coffee shop franchise in downtown Detroit called The Roasting Plant. He's also a co-owner of A-Frame Brands and the award-winning New Orleans Hotel International House. His passion for economic empowerment, financial literacy, job creation, and social justice keeps him as an in-demand, thought-leading consultant for public and private institutions. He is a proud life member of the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Without further ado, let's give a warm Renaissance welcome to Candidate Hill Harper.
Okay. Hey, everybody. It is great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I want to bring first formal greetings to the administration, faculty, staff, esteemed guests, family, but most importantly, greetings to the Renaissance High School class of 2024. You all are an inspiration. You are fantastic, and I'm so happy to be here. And I'll tell you, when I moved to Detroit 8 years ago and I bought my business around the corner from here, there was one thing I learned very quickly, and is that there's 2 types of people in the world. There are people who went to Renaissance High School and people who wish they went to Renaissance High School. And I, for one, wish I went to Renaissance. I wasn't even valedictorian in my high school, but I got to be valedictorian when I went to college. You see, commencement is simply defined as a beginning. And I want to talk about this beginning that you, the Renaissance High School class of 2024, is embarking on. And for ground rules, I'm going to be relatively brief, but every time I say Renaissance High School class of 2024, I need y'all to make some noise. So when I graduated high school, I told people I was going to go to Harvard, and I went to a public high school that was not anywhere near as nice or accomplished as Renaissance High School. And when I told people, I didn't say class of 2024. So when I told them I was going to go to Harvard, and nobody from my high school had actually ever gone to Harvard, they said, well, I couldn't go and I couldn't compete. But when we talk about commencement, commencement is beginning something new. And no matter what you've been before, no matter whether you've been the valedictorian, the top 10, or you are the bottom 10, this is a new beginning. It's a new opportunity to commence the rest of your journey. And let's talk about what's going to be required as you commence. As soon as you decide to take that tassel from the right to the left, as soon as that begins, it's a new beginning. Do you understand me, Renaissance class of 2024? Okay. So let's talk about what's going to be required in this new beginning. Number 1, this may be the last physics class you have to take. Listen to what I'm about to tell you, because this is the most important part of that new beginning. Whether you had Dr. Curtis or Adam Alster, who just left. No, that's you. Oh, stand up, say hi to people. Adam Alster, did anybody take him? So listen, physics tells us something very important. So as that tassel moves from here to here, remember, life is going to try to steal your energy. It's going to try to do that. And physics tells us something very important. To move a mass that's in stasis or something that's unmoving, you require the equal or greater amount of force or energy to do it. So if you want to change your life in this new beginning, if you want it to reflect something powerful and beautiful, then you're going to need what? A great deal of energy to do it. And that energy has to come simply from you, Renaissance High School class of 2024. It has to be your energy. Because the beautiful thing and interesting thing about life is that life does not give you what you want, it gives you what you are. And as you go and you begin to discover more deeply who you are, and it begins to reveal to you your purpose, that's when the energy thieves start to come. Because it doesn't take any work to have doubt. It doesn't take any work to have fear. It doesn't take any work to let those voices enter your head and say, I can't. I always tell my son, and he's a little hard-headed so he doesn't listen, but I always tell him that I never want to hear the two words, I can't. I only want to hear three words come out your mouth. I can't yet. The other three words I want to hear is, why not me? Why not you, class of 2024? Why not you solving every problem that my generation has already created? Why not you stepping up and saying, I'm going to manifest the greatest version of myself because I'm going to step into my greatness, because the beautiful thing is you all are magnificent. You all are beautiful. You all are geniuses. And as you step into your purpose, it will reveal itself through your intuition. And this thief that I call fear, which stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. You've been gifted fear from places you don't even know. It could be race-based, gender-based. It could be income-based. It could be education-based. It doesn't matter where it is. And unfortunately, I must say to the parents here, sometimes parents can be the biggest dream killers of all. Because they project their fear onto you. They love you so much that they don't want you to take risk. They love you so much that they want you to stay safe. But let me tell you, Renaissance High School class of 2024, if there ever is a moment to take risk, it's soon as you move that tassel over. This is the time. This is the time before you have certain constraints that I call the golden handcuffs on your life. This is the time for you to take amazing amounts of risk. Whatever your intuition has called you to do, follow it. Even though that fear, that doubt may bubble up, follow it anyway. And the last thing I will say as I close is this. You've heard a few people say it. I need you throughout your whole journey, as life tries to steal that energy away, to seek out more failure. Now that may sound strange, because most of us are taught to seek out success. Most of us are taught that you're supposed to win. And I'm actually saying, I want you to find new ways to lose. Why is that? Because when you're actually bumping up against failure, that means you're bumping up against new ideas, new problems, new solutions. And as you go to that edge, you find new ways to equip yourself to solve those things. So what may have stopped you a year ago is just something that's quite simply solvable today. But unless you failed a year ago, you never would have solved it. And you wouldn't have equipped yourself with the armor to go bigger and bigger and bigger. And finally, I need you all to dream significantly bigger. Because if people don't laugh in your face when you tell them your dreams, then your dreams are nowhere big enough. People should be making fun of you, saying, you can't do that, that's impossible, it won't happen. Because unless you're doing that, then you've already suppressed the capacity of who and what you can be. And Dr. King tells us that we are all tied together in a single garment of mutual destiny. And so why is it so important to me that you all manifest your greatest destiny? Is because if you don't manifest your best, you don't give me permission to do the same. And I need your help to actually go bigger. When I told people that I was leaving a really good multi-million-dollar job to run for the U.S. Senate, they said I was crazy. And when they said I was crazy, I knew I was doing the right thing. Because you know why? No matter how many characters I play, I can't stop that young man last week who was killed at East Indian Village High School at 14 years old. But as a U.S. Senator, I might be able to get guns off the street and save his life. No matter how many performances I do, I may not be able to solve kids getting lead poison in Flint, but as a U.S. Senator, I could actually solve that problem. So when you think about the impact you want to have and you think about the legacy you want to have, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. You tell them and smile and say, that's just a new way I can fail. God bless you. Let's go get it. Thank you, class of 2024.
Let's give another round of applause for candidate Hill Harper for such an invigorating and powerful speech. Now, Renaissance High School administration and the class of 2024 would like to extend a gift, a token of appreciation to you, candidate Hill Harper.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I first came to high school. I thought like, oh, I wanted to be a doctor, like, you know, the common things, like engineer. And that's when, like, 10th grade year, I had a debate class, and 11th grade year, I also had a debate and speech class, and it kind of like showed me what I liked, and I like debating, I like speaking, and I also like helping people, so I took that and looked at like careers, and that made me come to the conclusion of doing law.
It's basically just an example of how to request to hold a fundraiser sheet.
So what's that part?
Being top 10 at Renaissance is a huge accomplishment for me because I worked very hard all 4 years to maintain a high GPA. Even while doing activities such as Senate, Jack and Jill, Women of Tomorrow, I definitely enjoyed Renaissance. Coming in, I was very nervous and scared to go because I was basically like starting over, but I've met a lot of great lifetime friends.
And these movies were, yes, created by Sony Animation, and I want to work for Sony Animation as a visual development artist.
Once I had like Mr. Colding and Miss Duke for art class as my teachers, they allowed me to grow as an artist and start to love art a lot more than what I used to. Art went from a hobby to something that I want to pursue for a career in my life.
What? Wait, isn't that energy? Wait, oh no, collisions is
Collisions.
Yeah, we just did it.
Division I Michigan State Track and Field meet last year. This moment stands out to me because it was my first year here at Renaissance, and although my team and I faced a lot of adversity, we always had one goal in mind, and that was to win 4x100 meter relay, and we did it. It was such a great moment to me, and it is one that I will cherish forever.
In my opinion, I kind of this is where I came out a lot more. Like in terms of meeting new people, socializing more with my teachers, stuff like that.
I did it. I definitely had a lot of fun this year. Cause you're seniors and I've been things are different now. We weren't the same people that we were when we first came in.
So sophomore year, I saw the posters from the class of 2022. And when I first walked in the building and saw them, I was wondering what were those for? And I looked at their GPAs and I'm like, wow, their GPAs are really high. They're going to these really great schools. So I'm like, how can I get up there? And so I found out that those are the top 10 posters. And I decided right then and there, I wanted my own. I was already in a good spot. So really from then on, the plan was to just stay up there. And that's what I did. And I'm very grateful because it taught me the value of hard work and what it means to truly put your mind towards something and achieve something that you really wanted for a long time.
In my case, for AP Calc, that was the first class I struggled in. And I've never had to struggle in the class because just school came easy. But throughout my time here, I found out hey, tutoring is an option. And tutoring can be used as a tool to help you stay and keep your grades where you want them to be. As long as you're happy with your grade, I believe everything will work out, and that's how I got to the top 10 at least.
A crazy experience. I came in, I didn't know anybody. I was very shy, very closeted. I didn't like public speaking. I didn't like doing any of that. And the first class I ever went to was business, and we had to do 60-second pitches. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. I need to get this class changed. I can't do it. And Miss Jarman, she literally forced me. Stand up there. Nobody's here to judge you. It's okay. Just speak. And I needed that. I needed the push, because if I didn't get pushed, I wouldn't be where I am today.
The Gates Scholarship is a highly prestigious scholarship program founded by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Because if I didn't change in the way that I did, I probably would be doing something entirely different. My passion for music, if I didn't go to Renaissance High School, if I didn't have that band class freshman year, I wouldn't want to pursue music right now. And music is something that's insane. It's so versatile, it's so universal, it's a universal language. And I wasn't aware of that until freshman year. And I think it's gonna really make a difference in my life as I pursue it further. And of course, time management is a big thing in college and just life in general, how to maintain connections while I was doing everything under the sun is gonna make a big difference.
Honestly, I feel the one word to describe, even senior year as a whole, is just so bittersweet. There are a lot of moments that it really shows me that I really do value and treasure every moment that I have here at Renaissance with every student. And it's also just you don't have only but so much time left, so you just have to just cherish every moment. And then something I would need or to prepare, I just have to remember to keep my head on the swivel. Basically just remember everything that I learned here at Renaissance and just carry that plus more as I'm going to a different university that's here. So I just have to remember all those things that I learned, while at Renaissance.
Soccer was one of things that helped me step out my comfort zone with being a leader. And so since college is a new beginning for me, I think since soccer helped me in that, the first stage, I'll be able to take that on to college and be a leader in different organizations up there.
All right, team, we got to get up, Dubs. Everybody locked in, have the right mindset, and just go out and do what we need to do. Clap it up.
I feel I really pivoted
in my junior year. That's where everything kind of ramped up with classes, AP classes. Our basketball team became like really good all of a sudden almost. And everything just became a little bit more intense. At first I was kind of like, oh, this is a lot, but I feel like the pressure wasn't really pressure at all. It was just like motivation to just keep going and keep being better. And I feel like that just really helped me become who I am today.
Good morning, faculty, parents, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2024. I am Jordan Hall, class president of Renaissance High School. I'm not here to bore you all because I'm ready to graduate too, and I'm hungry, so I'll keep this short and sweet. I remember sitting in my room and logging on to the computer for my first day of high school on September 8th, 2020. It was an unsettling feeling realizing there were roughly 30 students in each class, but I felt alone as I sat in my room by myself. Struggling carrying the weight of academic success led me to overstressing and yearning for the day I could graduate and get it over with. But now that graduation day is here, and it feels like it happened within the blink of an eye, I have mixed emotions about moving on. We're leaving behind an era of making atrium TikToks, getting snacks from Miss Morgan, endless school pep rallies, and Mr. De Bruin's dad jokes. As it is bittersweet, we are now on to a new journey in life. If there's one thing I want you all to take away from me today, is that no one is perfect. It sounds cliche, but we all overlook this simple fact. We all try to live up to an unrealistic standard that we must be the flyest, we must be the smartest, we must be the richest, but it's more to life than a materialistic aspect. Whatever goals you have for your life, find joy in the journey to achieving them. As one of my favorite rappers, Jermaine Cole, once said in one of his songs, Love Yours, it's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. For me, that means there is good and bad in all. We are all going to face our share of success and failures, so embrace them both. You can choose to cry in the storm or learn to dance in the rain. Do not be afraid to take risks. Taking risk creates new ideas, opens doors, enables growth, and nurtures the mind. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm not saying that you should go shoot your shot at the first cute person you see, but don't let fear or judgment get in the way of you blocking your own blessings. People often worry about the change that happens when you take risk, but you are only allowing yourself to adapt to new environments or situations. There is not a lack of opportunity in the world, which I know sounds crazy, but there is just a lack of imagination and creativity. And you must remember that everything happens for a reason. Nothing is by mistake. It's important to recognize that the path ahead may not unfold as we envision it. The plan God has for you isn't going to happen when you want it to happen, but when it's supposed to happen. Trust in His timing, and it will unfold precisely as it is meant to be. When you have a setback in life, don't just bounce back. Bounce further than you were before. Let's cherish the lessons learned during our time here and carry them as guiding beacons into the future. Hopefully that sock project will eventually come in handy for something. Learn to give yourself a break. This will be our first time navigating the intricacies of adulthood, and it's okay to stumble along the way. That math test you failed won't matter in 10 years, but it will teach you that you need to prioritize studying more. You fell down the stairs in 10th grade, it will only be brought up as jokes to remember good times. Embrace the journey of learning and understand that mistakes are an inevitable part of the process. As I conclude this message, I would first like to thank my family and support system because it really does take a village. And last but not least, I would like to thank you, my fellow classmates, for the memories. And I'm a Phoenix. Of course, I graduated from the #1 high school in the city of Detroit. Thank you. I would first like to thank Principal Strutter, who has been an outstanding principal for the past 4 years. So we would like to offer her flowers as a token of our appreciation.
May all the class officers please come up. We would like to thank our class sponsors, Ms. Kimball, Ms. Davis, and Ms. Bell, for all of their time, dedication, and hard work. We would like to gift you all flowers, which is just a small token of our appreciation. Thank you again, Jordan Hall.
All right. It will be my pleasure to present you with your high school diplomas, marking your success. Ooh, I like that. Marking your success as a Renaissance graduate. May I have the class officers please join your classmates to prepare for this process? Graduation marshals and dais members, please take your positions. Parents, although we know this is an exciting moment for your family, we ask that you please remain seated during the presentation of diplomas and the recessional of the graduates. No, they're going to the back to get their diplomas first. They're not going down those steps. Yeah, they're going straight to the back. I need you guys. Can you step up one? Yeah, right here. Yep.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Mariah Farr. Olivia Lunsford. Christian Sanders. Dante Parker. Stacy Robinson. Jordan Hall. Jayla Graham. Anaya Harris. Sanaya Jones. Zuri Wynn. Gabrielle Dunlap. M.A. Adabong. Noah Pearson. Sydney Robinson. Kristen Laverne. Janiyah Coleman. Alyssa Davis. Skyla Hunter. Essence Martin. Zatavia Wilson. Nakaya Abram. Keontae Adams Jr. Mutia Adebayo. Jada Ahmad. Lawrence Ali IV. Kinaya Anfield. Jody Anthony. Jaleesa Barganier. Timothy Bell. Devin Benson Jr. Zachariah Bay. Jordan Blackson. Michaela Blackwell. Nia Blanton. Harmony Bolton. Damian Boyce. Karen Boyd. Sean Boyd. Amaya Bradley. Sakai Bradley. Deja Bright. Brianna Broadnex. Carissa Brown. Ikarie Brown. Darian Brown Relaford. Denasia Karstarfin. Kamari Chapman. Jaden Childs. Gabrielle Cobb. Tiana Collins. Robert Cook. Josiah Copeland. Mikhail Cunningham. Ajane Dandridge. Mayana Dansby. Amaya Davis. Cherish Davis. Jamar Davis. Amber Dennis. Chase DeSalle. Rachel Dumas. Kyle Dwyer. Anaya Elam. Sophia English. Morgan Erder. Jordan Evans. Nevaeh Evans. Rachel Renee Farrell. Lauren Finch. Brandon Flanoy. Coy Fletcher. Jada Flores. Tyron Foster Jr. Nichelle Gaines. Coy Galbraith. Tyler Garner. Gabrielle German. Caleb Good. Sterling Gooden. Carter Grant. Cameron Green. Nadia Green. Shahir Green Massenberg. Lyric Grace Gregory. Moses Gross Jr. Sydney Gurley. Taylor Hale. Anaya Hardy. Alexandria Hartfield. Suni Hay. Sunny. Jordan Hayward. Amy Head. Michaela Hibbert. Miles Hicks. Jalen Hill. London Hill. Savannah Hill Harris. Reginald Hobson. Byron Holman. Essence Hughley.
William Isbell. Selena Jackson. Trinity Jackson. Alhassano Jello. Michaela Johnson. Kai Johnson. Paige Johnson. Zahara Johnson. Brooklyn Jones. Jordan Jones. Layla Jones. Yasmin Jones. Samara Jones White. Marion Coyote. Ezra Keelan. Jakara Kelly. Abraham Lewis. Jordan Lindsay. Timothy Long. Trinity Lamont. Layla Mack. Eric Macon. Jada Maldonado. Nicholas Marzuka. Dana Mathis. Jack McCall. Gabrielle McCrimmon. Brooke McFadden. Asia Merriweather. Joel Mobafulu. Deshaun Miller. Ishmael Miller. Promise Miller. Elizabeth Morrison. Tanaja Murray. Shade Nelson. Cadence Norwood. Sheridan Norwood. Morgan Adewalike. Nevaeh Otis. Anaya Parker. Lavelle Patterson Jr. Jaden Farr. Nayana Farr. Alexis Pickett. Cortland Pitt. Gabrielle Poe. Xavier Pugh.
Anaya Raven. Jordan Red. Shania Reeves. Raven Reno. Rayshawn Ryder. Avery Roberson. Layla Robinson. Naya Rodriguez. Alexandria Rowe. Essence Ruffin. Shelby Sanders. Raymond Seals Jr. Alasia Smith. Bruce Smith Jr.
Faith Smith. Jaden Smith. Justin Smith. Morgan Smith. Sydney Spanish. Angel Stewart. Darren Taylor II. Jayla Taylor. Zaria Taylor. Anila Thompson. Corey Tucker. Xavier Turner. Daniel Ugo Chuwu. Halea Van. Brianna Ward. Jayla Ward. Dejan Watkins. Caleb Watson. Nathan Watson. Brooke Watts. Damian Weathersby Jr. Nadia Whitney. Cameron Hart Williams. Destiny Williams. Dion Williams. Imani Williams. Michaela Williams. Mariah Williams. Rain Williams. Drew Willis. James Willis. Rihanna Williams. Amaria Wilson. Azaria Wright. Tyler Wright. Haley Yop. Anaya Young. Ariolua Zanu.
Trying to wait for them to come from in the back. I could cry. We're just waiting for our graduates to receive their diplomas and come back to their seats. All right, here's the moment we've been waiting for. If I could get our graduation marshals to come forward and prepare to escort our graduates out of the theater. Again, parents and guests, I ask that you please remain seated until all of the graduates have left this area. When the graduates have exited, you can meet them outside on Madison Street. We are about to bestow upon you the highest honor of the Detroit Public Schools Community District, the Award of Graduate. Graduates, if you could please stand. On behalf of the Michigan Department of Education, DPSCD Board President, the Honorable Angelique Peterson Mayberry, and DPSCD Superintendent Dr. Nikolai Vitti, I, Verenda Straughter, Principal, declare you graduates of Renaissance High School. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Please make sure you've moved your tassel from right to left, and welcome to the Alumni Association of Renaissance High School. Here. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, you all set? Stage, we're going first.